Yes, good family, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone that you'll be watching me from. It's my wish that you are all doing well. And I don't want to doubt anything, but it's my wish and it's my prayer that my good people, my family members are all doing well. They are super fine. And because we are all believers and God is always there for us, and that is why we always thank God for this gift of life. It's a morning here in East Africa, Kenya, Nyabwanze village to be very specific, guys. And this is none other than your boy Kamanja underscore KE with, as usual, my reaction videos of the day. And before I start, guys, if you are very, very new here, remember it's a road to 2,000 subscribers. If you are very new here, you're going to be coming across this channel for your first time. Don't hesitate. You're missing so much. Kindly subscribe and turn on that subscription bell so that when I'm around, you are always notified. You don't afford to miss what I'm always bringing here. Guys, I'm doing fine. I'm so good. Yes, I'm with Kim at home, the mother. Remember, the two sons have actually gone to school. Me, I thank you. I thank you for your support. My subscribers, my returning viewers, you know what you mean to me. You are concerned. The calls you always call me, you message me, you talk to me, you comment on, you mean a lot to me. You keep me you keep me pushing forward actually, and you are my encouragement. You are my encouragement. At this time, I always say thank you because you guys, you make me smile. You always make me smile. So welcome to this reaction video. And today, guys, I'm going to talk about two major things that are happening here in the village, in and about. But before I actually start giving you the two proper stories, the two topics I have, it's high time we wish Brand's grandmom a quick recovery. I hope that people got my message. She doesn't need cameras now. She needs company. She needs comfort and everything. And with all the dramas and rumors around the internet, guys, let us maintain peace. Let us give her peace. Let us make sure that she is peaceful. Number two, I saw a post in a community our brother Chris Madiba is actually getting well, and we also wish him quick recovery. They are our brothers. We are their brothers. Grandmom is my grandmom, is my mother, and yes, I'm supposed to be here, and that is what we are supposed to do. So guys, that is it. Let us actually dive direct to what I want to discuss today. I said I have two particular stories to discuss about, and I'm not going to leave the main topic. It's about Brand's grandmom's house that we've had is supposed to be demolished, guys. And I want to tell you all these rumors, the people who are inciting for these guys, for these things, without fear. I'm going to be telling you who these guys are without fear. And why are they not talking from here, the village? They are taking this message to somewhere else so that the message comes from that place to this, so that we see the people in Nairobi or people outside this village are the people who are actually putting so much investigative stories on this project. I know it hurts so many people. Many people are not happy. They are bitter. They wished the project to be done on their homes, but leave it. Guys, that is a story, and that is our main topic. But the first topic, we want to dive it. We want to divert and we want to discuss. Guys, I have come across a video by Gintu. And Gintu has vowed not to stop making trouble in the village. Guys, this is purely not, I'm not clickbaiting, even me, I'm not clickbaiting. I'm telling you exactly what I am seeing and what I'm seeing coming to this village. Gintu has vowed not to stop making trouble in this village. He is an inciter, cunning, a very cunning inciter. Somebody who is ready to use others for his own gains. And do you know why? Now, he has actually invited Chef Matiko's uncle to these kind of troubles. He is now inciting the uncle to Chef Matiko without doing proper investigations to know if the story Chef Matiko's uncle is talking is true or is false. He is bringing up here half-baked information, and that half-baked information is what we are here to correct and actually question the authenticity of this story, the reality in this story. That is what we want to actually question. So, guys, I know me mentioning the two stories, Chef Matiko is on an attack. Chef Matiko might be trending this time around. Chef Matiko, for no good reason, Chef Matiko has been now stalked and has been trolled into the village drama. Kindly, let us watch our space. Enjoy watching. And if you've started watching, kindly start watching this video from the start to the end, because much big things are coming. And when you are watching, kindly don't forget to like, share, and comment. Don't skip the ads. You know that. You know what they mean to us. So let us actually start this thing. And I want us to start it the way it is. Let us start it, guys.
Let me tell you, my uncle Chef Matiko, I have a lot of messages here. They just trying to threaten me. When I come, I'll take you to the police. You will be jailed. I don't understand why. It is my right, but I don't know why she will. Because he has money, or because me I don't have money. My children are at home at the moment. But what he is trying to tell me is something very bad. Her mom is my young sister. But what he's doing, not good. In the evening, before you come here, you go and take the food from the Chef Matiko's mom. You bring the food to the dogs. Okay. By that one, it was not happening. They told me the cleanliness in the compound, they'll be paying people to clean the compound. Exactly. They're washing the dogs. They'll be paying somebody to come and wash them. To train the dogs, they'll look somebody to train them. But all of those works, I'm the one who have been doing it.
Good people, my good family. People are seriously, desperately looking for content. They are ready to do anything so long as they keep on entertaining their supporters and their fans, giving them half-baked information on matters that can cause a lot of rifts in families. I am not a happy person. Neither should I think Chef Matiko and the whole family are happy about this. Guys, I'm talking about Chef Matiko's uncle. You've seen him and you've heard him. This is one person who has been guarding. Get me correct. He has been a guard, a security man at Chef Matiko's client's home near Marwa. You know, from Marwa's place. We have Marwa, and then we have from Marwa's place, we have the uncle that actually Murimi's uncle that they were in loggerheads with the Dimwango and Murimi. Then from there, some 30 meters, 50 meters, that is where you find Chef Matiko's client's house. And I've come to realize the client's name is Sophia, and the man of the house is Mika. So Chef Matiko actually decided, I don't know why he proposed, suggested that his uncle was to become a guard in that home when the people are away, take care of like a guard. You know the meaning of becoming a guard, a security person in that place. And for his security purposes, he comes there at 3 p.m. and he leaves in the morning. Guys, mark me correctly. Why I'm actually quoting 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. and leaves in the morning. Under a salary, monthly salary of 20,000 Kenyan shillings. That is about 19 or 18, 180 US dollars or 190 US dollars per month. And this uncle has been doing this for 2 good years. Only to be fired, as he is putting it, the other day. Only to be fired the other day after receiving all his dues. Now, Gintu, why, after, if this guy is fired, why haven't you actually gave him some work? Why can't you give him some work to do? If you are feeling sorry for Chef Matiko's uncle, why should you bring him to create more drama into these streets? Why are you using him? That is my big question. This is something that actually, some other people are supposed to come out and say about. Gintu, you are not related to this father. Me, I call him a father because he's elderly. You are not related to these guys. And we have so many YouTubers who are related to this father. And I think this father, Chef Matiko's uncle, might, or my suggestion is, before reaching you out, before him becoming your point of interest, he was to actually deliver this message, or his cry, as you are putting it, the cry for justice, to the people who are very close to Chef Matiko. I don't want to talk about Engineer Matiko here. I really want to talk about, because Chef Matiko comes from a big family, or he is related to other big people, and they are also YouTubers in this village. People who can come together, talk to that family, and solve their own problems, if there is. But my big question, why you Gintu? Simply because, and I'm giving you the answer, just because you are a troublemaker. You know how to cause chaos. You know how to escalate matters. You want now to create a rift between Chef Matiko's family and the other family where Chef Matiko's mother comes from. Guys, you know well that Chef Matiko is the first cousin to its Ernest. I'm not cheating. They will come here and confirm. Chef Matiko is the first cousin to its Ernest. Ernest is a son to Chef Matiko's mother's brother. Let's talk about Mike Vengers. Mike Vengers. The father to Mike Vengers is a brother to Chef Matiko's mother. So these guys are related. You want to tell me that these guys, the two guys, it's Ernest and Mike Vengers, were not there to solve this problem before it reached Gintu? Just because people are desperate. Mike Vengers is not desperate for such abuse. He's not desperate for drama. And no wonder, the uncle chose, not even he chose, he was compromised. And I want to tell you completely, absolutely, that this uncle is compromised by this Salamander person. He is compromised by Gintu to come out and beg stories that cannot be consumed, stories that are aiming at destroying somebody who is actually aiming high, somebody like Chef Matiko. We know where Chef Matiko is. He's in Spain, Real Madrid, in Madrid, Spain, yeah? And he's doing his thing from there. And the mother, and we have somebody like Engineer Matiko, people who are on the ground, actually making sure that things are moving on well. This is a young boy. I saw him growing, going to school. But I can call him my student because I used to teach in a neighborhood school where he actually schooled. Very bright, Chef Matiko, a very bright guy. in school. And I want to actually tell you the truth. Even the bus, the school bus where he schooled, it has not even removed his image from that bus in a chemistry lab. So this guy is very intelligent, very bright. And he always, like, he's seeing what he's doing. And no wonder God blessed him, gave him the way to go abroad, and he's actually doing things. And these developments are what Gintu wants to derail. These developments are what Gintu wants to stall. He doesn't want Chef Matiko to keep on developing. And the people he is using are the people who are very close to Chef Matiko, so that the world can believe that, you know, Chef Matiko is another bad person in Nyabohanse. The same way his supporters believe that Marwa, he is a bad guy. Guys, you know, I told you, I read their language. Just I look at them and I can read their body language, what they are ready to speak, what they are ready to spell out. Why target Chef Matiko? Why do you want Chef Matiko to be a point of interest? Because the world has known that you've been cheating about Marwa. You are the person who came out, oh, Marwa never paid us. Now, you want to relate, like, you know, these guys who are well developed in the village, these guys who are big in the village, they don't pay their workers. That is what you want to bring on. Marwa never paid you. Marwa never paid Mugesi. Marwa never paid I don't know who. Now you want to tell, because Marwa and Chef Matiko are friends, they are very close. Now Chef Matiko never paid his uncle, who was working as a security guard to Chef Matiko's home, that is Clan's home, Sophia and Mika's home. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? These troubles, these dramas, the chaos, they are not going to stop. Because the people, the spinners of this chaos, are desperately and tirelessly looking for the next soft spot to hit. Remember, guys, how Kohera Senior was brought onto this platform. The same way Masubowan looked for Kohera Senior, advised him that if you come up with a given drama, people will come and support you. Chef Matiko's uncle has a problem with the school fee. The kids are at home. So instead of going, maybe he went and approached Gintu for help. And Gintu said, let us cook a story. Let us now cook a story that people will come, believe the story, and they are going to come through and help you. Correct. That is my guess. Guys, that is my guess. And my guess should be right. Let me tell you the truth. That guess is very, very right. That is what happened. It was just like that. Simple. Gintu, can you help me? No. Let us come. Let us frame Chef Matiko first so that the world should know you. And framing him, we should start a channel, a YouTube channel with you. I've heard that old guy has also started a channel, but the name I don't know, Muita Africa. What a coincidence. Gat Africa and Muita Africa. All these guys are going to see fire under Gintu's armpits. This guy means no good. This is a cunning, desperate human being who is ready to use anything, any method to reach where he wants. He wants like everything within him. And he is going to make sure that he uses you to get it. And I want to tell you, and I want to prophesy that this is the start of Gintu's rift with its Ernest. Because that is Ernest's family that has been touched. And don't like expect it's Ernest is going to come here and actually ascertain the story. And ascertain the story that this uncle of his was mistreated by Chef Matiko. Never should you expect that. Because, you know, it's Ernest will come and wash it and tell you, no, this was just a frame. And where are we going back to? The big fights in the village. Bombshell. Everything is going to explode, poop, like this. And the peace that you guys have been thinking is there, that peace won't be there. I want to challenge Gintu. If you are a true person, you mean good, you are crying for fake justice, for somebody who doesn't need justice, guys. He doesn't need justice. Because from the look of the things, this old man is cheating. This old man has been compromised. He has been coached to say so that he can remain relevant. He is going to get to be relevant. He is going to get calls. Like, Gintu goes, cheats him, or if you talk this, subscribers are going to come, they pay you. Because, Chef Matiko has got enemies. And the enemy of Chef Matiko has always been Gintu. Now, he is taking the enmity to Chef Matiko's home, Chef Matiko's family. He is going now to make sure there is a big rift in the family. Ask yourself, Gintu, what if it was your uncle? What if, at the end of the day, people will come out and say that you never paid them? You see, you were you never worried when you saw Gat Africa being brought on these streets. You were shaken, but you saw it like, no, that's nonsense. Because for you to hurt people is something natural. For you to hurt people is a norm. And you are out now targeting Chef Matiko using his own blood. Using his own blood. This is a man who has been working in this area for the last 2 years. Guys, and I am wondering, all these years, he is not in direct contact with his direct employees, Sophia and Mika, the people who bought him a phone. Why do you think Mika decided to buy him a phone? A phone is for communication, not for entertainment. So anything that is happening there, this guy is supposed to communicate directly to Mika or Sophia, because they are the owners of that home. They are his employers, not Chef Matiko. Chef Matiko just linked him to these employers. And if there is any mistreatment from that quarter, Chef Matiko is supposed to be put out, because he is not part of that. Is not part of that home. He was a client. He was there when the home. He was the project manager. And these guys, Sophia and Mika, are his clients. So if there is any employee in that home, this employee is answerable to Mika and Sophia. And that is why he was bought a phone. I don't see why Chef Matiko should be brought into this story. And that's why I'm saying this story is a scam. This is a big lie. They have done it. Gintu has done it because, Chef Matiko is a YouTuber. And I've told you, with Gintu, he entirely wants to see people down. This guy he's an enemy of progress. He doesn't want to see people going forward. He wants everything for himself. He's very selfish, cunning creature. No wonder he is stalking every person he feels like this guy is bigger than me. Oh, Chef Matiko is going to be bigger than me. Oh, he's bigger than me already. So how should I attack him? You have seen him attacking David Jr., Mayugno, Naso. Now it's Chef Matiko. If he is targeting people who are higher than him, he is cloud chasing. Now he's like, he's cloud chasing. He knows that if I talk about these guys, people are going to actually come for me. The people are going to, I'm going to develop my channel. I'm going to grow. But he cannot talk about people who are like having 2,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. He will just come out and thrash them. But for these guys, you will see him taking time, talking about them everywhere, so that his goal is finally achieved. This guy is very greedy. This guy is very selfish. This guy is very cunning. I don't know how long should I be singing about this. in the streets. Me, I pity people that are supporting him. People who are supporting him to bring down this village. The people who are supporting Gintu, they really don't want to see this village a notch higher. They want to see this village dying and seeing Gintu, elevating Gintu, so that Gintu enjoys everything. That's how they want it. So Chef Matiko has been attacked just because he's a YouTuber. Sophia and Mika are not YouTubers. They want to be bothered with these stories. So there is no justice that is being looked for. Guys, I want to tell you, there is no justice here. Get me correct. There is no justice here. These are just cooked stories. I have told you why it's a cooked story. The phone that was bought for this uncle was supposed to communicate directly to the owners of the house, Sophia and Mika. Why Chef Matiko? Did Chef Matiko employ him? If this old man is asked, who is your employer? Obviously, he's going to talk about Sophia and Mika. He was just linked to these guys by Chef Matiko. So where is Chef Matiko coming in from? Nowhere. Number two, this is one guy who has been working there for 2 good years. 2 good years. 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. in the morning to the morning of the next day. For 2 good years. A professional chef turned to be a security guard in a homestead near his home to take care of his mother who was sickening by there. Let us all rest in peace. Yeah, we saw people like, we don't want to talk so much about it, but actually we know what happened behind the curtains. This man to come out and say like, I wanted some little cash, a loan, a soft loan from Chef Matiko. A soft loan from Chef Matiko, who is not his employer. Get me correct. So that his salary will be deducted at the end of the month by Chef Matiko, who is not an employer, who was just a link. The employer here is Sophia and Mika. People are supposed to pay him directly, not Chef Matiko. Yeah? Now, where does Chef Matiko come from? What was the reason of this soft loan? To take care of his sick mother. You want to tell me like, Chef, that is one way of tainting Chef Matiko's name. Like, when your grandmother was sick, you never contributed to her getting well, and she died. So you abandoned your family and you are rich. You are living in Spain. That is the message Gintu is using the uncle to drive at. It's the same message that is going towards who? It's Ernest, Mike Ventures. That how did you leave your old uncle to take care of his own mother, and you are the grandkids, you are the grandchildren to this mother who died? That is how Gintu wants to taint this whole family. From Chef Matiko, it's Ernest, and it is Mike Ventures. That is how they are now going to be tainted. That these guys, they are not caring. They never cared even for the sick people. And by the way, before our grandmom died, Gintu, you used to run about your charities in the village. You forgot about her. I never saw you going there. I never saw you highlighting his story. Now, what about, where is the interest coming on? Just because you want to use this father. You want to use this man. Evil. You want to use him for your own gains. And we are here, we are watching. We are watching. We know you. We know your tricks. Yeah, we are watching. That is what you wanted. Now, this guy working for 2 years, he is not even telling us that he has ever communicated to the people who employed him. He is trying to tell us that at one point they told him that, we want to employ our own from Kisi. Where tribalism is now coming in. The same thing even Gintu talks in his video, that why should you, Chef Matiko, why should you get rid of your father without notice and bring people from outside our community to come and work there? Guys, tribalism. Gintu is always a tribal chief. You know that. Also, when it comes to kissy things, this guy is bitter. He knows we are intelligent, we are clever, we are bright. We are unbogable, guys. He knows. We read their minds before even they start. That is what he's supposed to know. So this uncle, for 2 years, he was a security man. Now, for these 2 years, he has been keeping quiet. That, eventually, he turned out to be a jack of all trades in that homestead. Taking care of the dogs, cooking for the dogs, cleaning the compound. He never questioned. He was employed as a security guard, but he never questioned. He has been keeping silent for the last 2 years, keeping silent, doing other chores in that homestead, only to come out after being fired and tell people that I was doing everything and they never paid me for those things that I used to do. Why were you not complaining at that particular time? Where was Gintu by that time, so that you were to call him as a lawyer to come and appeal for you that this guy is working too much? You agreed to employ him on security basis. Why is he taking care of the dogs? Why is he washing the cages? Why is he taking care of the chicken? Why is he taking care of this? Why is he cleaning the compound? Why can't you add him some salary? You forgot about it. You never knew that we were here and watching and listening to you, what you are cheating, what you are trying to cheat to people. So these other chores, you decided to do it on your party time. They were like your enjoyment. You are enjoying that home. And by the way, at what point did you clean this house? You are cleaning the compound. From 3 p.m. overnight, you are doing overnight work. So because in the morning you are to leave. Now, this old man plus Gintu, they are cheating people. That, a boarding school in Kenya, you pay 9,000 per month, 9,000 per term. That is 27,000 in a boarding school. 27,000, 27,000 a year per term. That is so cheap in a boarding school. And I want to tell you, boarding schools, like if it is a public boarding school, then the government pays some supplementary fee. And then you pay some dues, but you as a parent, you pay accommodation and everything, supplementary fee. And I want to tell you, the least you can pay in a boarding school, in a Kenyan public boarding school, there is one around here. Ask people who take, like Maja KE, the niece studying at Nyabirongo boarding school, girls boarding school. Ask him how much, even the day school fee, how much do they pay? Now telling us that your son, who is at home, supposed to travel to Mombasa, pays in a boarding school 9,000 per term. It's a big lie. We are all parents. If you wanted people to come through and help you, you were to tell Gintu to tell people that you are stuck and they should come and help you. But don't come here and start lying. Kindly. If I am wrong, come out and tell me I'm wrong. But I'm not wrong. I'm telling you the truth, what I'm supposed to tell you. And this is my white truth. This is what I'm feeling like. This old man, Chef Matiko's uncle, is now being used to attack Chef Matiko, to tarnish Chef Matiko's name, to bring Chef Matiko down. I know what is paining them is that they thought that that home was Chef Matiko's home. Remember, Chef Matiko told them he never wanted people to know that that was not his home. He only failed his clients, the owners of the home, and it was a surprise to so many guys. And now for them to come and know that, oh, those guys, the owner of that home comes from Kisii. And you know, Gintu is a tribal chief. That's why he has been stalking Mr. Undari, Marwa's dad, always. He doesn't like people. That guy is a tyrant. You know that. That thing pains him. Now that he knows Chef Matiko is going to be coming out with a bigger thing than that one, he is afraid. He is left in shocks. He can't comprehend that. He's selfish, very greedy. He wants things by himself. And I'm very sorry for this uncle, because this uncle is being used and is going to be dumped like garbage. He's going to be dumped. I want to tell you, his uncle, he is going to make him trend. He was not paid. Then he is going to, after using him, he is going to dump him. And we are going to forget about his uncle. But remember, the rift he has caused in that family. Chef Matiko will not be ready at one point to help this uncle or to help his cousins, because he will fear. That fear of being attacked is now not protected. The people who are supposed to protect him are now being used to attack him and expose him. Very bad. Even if we have differences, our own differences, blood is thicker than water. Call a family circle and actually argue things out. Settle matters. You are not supposed to use a stranger like Gintu to come and now make the rift to be so big. He doesn't want people to meet. He doesn't want people to live in peace. He's just a troublemaker. And this uncle maybe thought coming out here is going to find peace. There is no peace. Nobody even in that family is going to have to believe in you, to trust you, because you are now a sellout from that family. You are now a sellout. Next, you are going to talk about Chef Matiko's mother, your own sister. You are going to talk about, if you have now talked about Chef Matiko, you are going to talk about the mother. You are going to talk about Engineer Matiko. You are going to talk about Mike Vengers. You are going to talk about its Ernest. All those guys out there are not helping you. Stop it. Just because of Gintu, stop it. Just for the sake of peace, stop the story you've decided to come up with. It's not going to make headlines. It's going to go with you down. It's going to go down with you. There and then. Big time. It's going to take you off. And for Gintu, kindly stop these dirty games. We know them. Stop these dirty games. Chef Matiko is not your equal. He wants respect. He deserves respect. He has been respecting you. He has never attacked you. You are not supposed to take the war to his doorstep. Chef Matiko, we know he has never threatened this uncle. How should you threaten your uncle? The same way you've been threatening people, you think Chef Matiko can threaten his uncle. Chef Matiko has never threatened this. We know very well. This uncle was never threatened. And if this man was threatened, Chef Matiko is an intelligent person. Why should you threaten a person by a message, an SMS, a short message? And you know where this guy might use this to blackmail me. Why is that uncle not showing us the threats, the messages that he claims to be threatened? Don't joke with our minds. We know what is happening. We know exactly what is happening. So, keep off. Keep off from matters that are not for you. Keep off from these matters. If you have decided to be a troublemaker, go make trouble in your own family. Don't look for people's family to go and make trouble. People are living peacefully. Guys, you saw that even the funeral, people are there peacefully. We were there. We saw it. But why should it begin to come out and start bringing trouble where it is not supposed to be? Very bad. Guys, I've taken so much in this story. And as you're watching, keep on watching it. And I've told you, if you're very new here, guys, don't hesitate. subscribe to my channel, guys. It's a very good channel, very amazing, with very amazing content. Guys, don't forget, I have another channel, the Village Explorer. Go there, guys. I said I don't want to mix reaction and what I want to do. I'm very innovative. I'm very creative. I'm gonna be doing something else somewhere else. So go check me out, the Village Explorer. Take me to 500 subscribers. I need now 500 subscribers. I am at, I don't know, 20, 30, but I'm gonna be there. So I have decided to tell you I have a new home, Village Explorer. So guys, as you keep on enjoying watching, take and yeah, relaxing, enjoying what I'm giving you, this is another story. As you keep on subscribing, this story, I have seen it trending. One of my subscribers actually asked me to clear this. Is it true that Brand's grandma house new home is going to be demolished just because it never followed the policies that are supposed to be followed before any construction? It never followed NEMA policies. It never followed, the construction never followed NCA policies. NCA is a National Construction Authority. And now the engineers are questioned because they let one fake engineer, that is Mayuguno, according to Nairobi Teacher, who is a quack according to him. Guys, look at who is supposed to be a quack between Mayuguno and Nairobi Teacher. Guys, we have come to know why people are living in rented houses. They are fearing NCA. They are fearing NEMA. They are hiding under such a policies, punitive policies, so that they keep on paying rent and cheating people, propagating lies, escalating, taking, how do you call, hate to a different level. These guys are desperate, I told you. Desperation is killing these guys. Now, are you sure that that house can be demolished? How many people here in the village? We saw the same Gintu bringing up the same drama when David Jr. was constructing here at Nyaboanse Center. Hey, this place is going to be demolished. We saw the drama coming up and it cooled off. They said, oh, they have compromised. The same thing Nairobi Teacher is trying to cheat us. That a junior officer he contacted from Migori told him that he has no power, but you know, the people who are higher than him have been compromised. That is a criminal offense. So Nairobi Teacher, he is the person who has been promoting corruption in this country. Why should he hide people who are being compromised? He is also a player in corruption. You were, in fact, before starting talking about this project, how it is going to be demolished, you are supposed to start with that junior officer who actually insubordinated his bosses by giving you information that is not clear, that they were corrupt, they were compromised, they took bribes so that that construction remains standing. That is very big, a very big wrong. Guys, I know you are not happy with this project. You are not happy. You felt like this thing was supposed to be done in our villages and not in Brand's grandmom's compound. That's how you felt. When you tell me that Masbo One gave you this information, me, I had talked about it in my last video. I talked about it that, you know, the haters are insinuating, they are guessing about the like the clarity in that construction. Did it have a plan? That is a construction plan. Did these guys contact the NEMA people, the NCA, who was the engineer? Guys, we knew, and I've told you that me, I read their minds before they come here and start disposing of their fake news. And I want to confirm to you that nothing is going to happen. That beautiful home is going to stand there, and it is going to be a mark and a legacy for these guys to look at there and regret about their acts. They are going to regret on their acts. Like they have been hating, they are jealous guys. It is going to be there to expose their jealousness. They are greedy to the people of Nyabohansi. So Nairobi Teacher, I think you going this, you are, bro, you are hitting below the belt. You are hitting below the belt. Yeah, even if you are looking for content, you want to remain relevant, you are fearing nobody, you want to be stalking Marwa everywhere, anything. And I'm hearing people, subscribers, like Michael N, trending in your stories. So these are guys you want to be on your side so that you can keep on siphoning them with their money. You can keep on blackmailing so that they give you the money they have, the money they have spent in that construction site. Nobody is objecting that rules or policies are supposed to be followed. Ask yourself, all these buildings, even the building where you are living, go ask the owner if he actually met all those requirements. Why haven't you started with the owner of the house where you are living? Why haven't you started with yourself if you built from your home? Why haven't you started with JT's place where he's living? If you are a true champion of justice, if you are a true champion of justice and all things that truth that you are talking about, if you are a true champion, why haven't you started with yourself where you are living? Don't make long travels to Nyabohansi to come and cause drama. How many people have built here? Do you want to tell me you want to come to Nyabohansi and parade them and start seeing all those requirements if they met? And if they never met, they expect a very big X. Nairobi Teacher, our new planning and construction minister. Bro, I always like your content. I always like the way you articulate things. But what I dislike about you, where you disappoint me, is you invest too much in lies. You are to do something different, guys. You are to become very, very prolific. But because you decided to invest in lies, you are going to remain desperate for a very long period. Me, I don't want to cheat you, and I want to tell you the truth. I'm not dissing you. And for your information, this guy who works with Matiko, not Matiko, Masubowan, let me now tell him from where I'm seated. We always meet. Yes, this guy who actually linked you with the, I don't know, the NEMA or the NCA people, the engineers, the county NCS people in Migori, is a government officer. His name is Mathenge, newly posted in this region. He is a sub-county. He is called a county deputy commissioner. We used to call them district officers, DOs. But when he came to Nyabohansi, Mathenge was very much excited meeting YouTubers, people walking with cameras. He wanted to make every YouTuber a friend just because he wanted something from them. I'm sorry to say, this guy likes drinking. He's a drunkard. He's a government officer. We also drink. But he's now using this situation to meddle into matters that they are not in his in his administrative powers. He's not here to help. He's here to destroy. Me, I want to tell him the truth. This is the second time he's coming in between. And the person who is using him is Masubowan. No problem. But him becoming a government officer, before even, look at how he is blind, Mathenge. He waits for you to call Masubo to contact Masubo. Look at how if you are not blackmailing him, then he's becoming very blind. His administrative powers, he is misusing them. He doesn't know what he's supposed to deliver to the people of this good country, Kenya. A district officer, a county deputy commissioner, meddling into matters that is not supposed to. He lives in Nyabwanse. He works in a different village called Nyankore. That is where his office is. He is in Nyabwanse just because, yes, I don't want to talk so much about him. But you know, he has been seeing and he has been hearing that construction. As a government officer, he was to be the first person to alert people, to bring up the alarm that, you know, that construction site. You are also government officers. That let us go check that construction site if he is a true man. But for you to bring him and say that, and you want to tell us so that we get shaken that this is a government officer who actually linked you up to the person, a junior officer who has said that his bosses are being compromised. They are taking in bribes. Now let him act from there. The person he gave you, he is claiming that the office is corrupt. As a district commissioner, a district deputy commissioner, let him start with that junior he gave you. Let us see him lodging a case against him for corruption claims. If now we want to tell you what is actually happening, let us not use that project to create a lot of drama. That project, for my God's sake, it has done. It is now complete. Let us not sell fear to people that that project is going to be demolished because of this and that. It is not going to happen. We saw people coming here, oh, Marwa's wall is going to be brought down by Nema people. Where did that story go? Nowhere. They got tired, they chased clouds, and they were given what they wanted, and they vanished. They are not here again. Now you want now to trend with the demolition of that house. Guys, even if it is jealousy, even if you guys don't like development, like this government officer in Nyabwanse who doesn't like development, who is actually meddling into matters that are disuniting people, instead of bringing people together as a DO, he is trying to create chaos and to create a big rift between people. As a government officer, is supposed to talk the truth. What is supposed to be taken? What is supposed to be done? We don't want to choose friends for him. He's a bigger person. Mathenge is a bigger person. He's bigger. He's a grown-up. That is what I mean. Somebody who we are not supposed to see like in a company of quacks. Understand me? Somebody we don't want to see, we don't expect to see in a company of quacks. That the quacks are the people who are feeding him with information. What is the difference between him and the people who are actually twisting him, compromising him with some beer? So that, you know, if he wants to be a YouTuber and a reactor, Nyabwanse is full of YouTubers. Let him come, because he was excited at first point when he met these YouTubers. He should be here telling people what they are supposed to do. All these rifts he's seeing within YouTubers, like Masubowan, is supposed to unite Masubowan and Gintu because he's a government officer. He works with the law of the government. He's supposed to bring justice where justice is missing. He is supposed to be on the forefront, congratulating Marwa for what he has done for that mother. He is not supposed to be cheated by these guys that Marwa is a bad guy, and that is what he has believed. He never came here to play politics. He came here to serve the people of this great village Nyabwanse and the other village Nyankore. He never came here like to come and preach enmity among ourselves. He is supposed to stand his ground as a government officer. He is not. We don't expect his name to be trolled everywhere, every time. When Masubo talks, oh, I was with a government officer. Why are you not telling him his names? He is Mathenge. We welcome him when he came first to Nyabwanse. He was very much excited. Like, were it not for this deputy commissioner thing, it was also to leave and join YouTube. But because it's now, like, people say, there is a wise saying, like, watch, like, if you want to know me, look at the people who are surrounding me. Look at the people who are walking with me. You will know me, who I am. If actually I'm walking with the womanizers, 90% I'm a womanizer. If I'm working with terrorists, 90% I'm a terrorist. So if he is actually working with the rumor mongers, he is also a rumor monger. He doesn't understand the law. As much as we are here, we interpret the law differently. And that is why we have lawyers. We know the requirements of construction. And we don't want to assume that Marwa actually overlooked those requirements. We don't want to say so. But for this government officer being used by quacks to spill enmity, to spill rifts in this great village of Nyabwanse is something unwanted. He should actually stop it. Me, I'm here, can talk it out, and I can actually, if I meet him, I will tell him, you are being used. Your name is now everywhere. Everything that happens, I have contacted a government officer from Nyabwanse. How many officers do we have that work in the government around here? Where are they not? Like, how many engineers, government engineers do we have here? Where are they not contacted? Why are you on the forefront of these dramas? Come up. Find your brains. Find yourself where you are. Look at around where you are and start behaving like a government officer who is supposed to serve the people of Nyabwanse diligently, without division, diligently, without causing rifts and chaos. You are part of the, a DO is a peacemaker. You are supposed to come and make peace. You are now supposed to eat, dine with quacks, and you let what quacks tell you, then you bring it at your disposal. Don't be used. And for those guys who think that this house is going to be demolished, I'm very sorry, it is not going to be demolished. It's going to stand for long, and there it's going to be there always. You like it or not. Guys, I've talked so much, and I think my message is at home. Guys, stop lying to people. Even, you know, even Nairobi Teacher, in his video, he was actually agreeing that subscribers pay them to talk. Only that one of the subscribers that he never wanted, what he wanted, like the one subscriber wanted him to blackmail Marwa, sent him a lot of emails, go blackmail Marwa this way, and he never wanted to do it that way. Maybe, who knows, they never met at an agreement, like, how much am I doing this for? I've come to realize that this reaction from these guys is business. They are being fed. You've seen the same subscriber is claiming that, you know, JT is becoming a coward. That is why he is hiding his videos. Because, you know, we were also in the same business. Now he's questioning Nairobi Teacher. What will happen if you Africans, if you Kenyans, you become cowards? You don't want to talk on behalf of other Kenyans who are being oppressed by Marwa. Now it has come to be known that you guys, you've been paid, you are always paid machineries to taint and tarnish Marwa's name. Now, How are we not sure that you are also paid to just want to bring this project down? You've been fighting to bring it down. Now that it has stood tall, you want it to be demolished. Nobody's going to pay you to do it. And God is going to shame you. Shame on you. The devil is real and you guys are evil. Keep off from what you think doesn't concern you. Let us actually shun away from evil. Let us embrace peace. Let us say kudos to where it's wanted. Let us condemn the bad where it's supposed to be. From my side here, this is Kamanja. Guys, subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and comment. Take me to 2,000 subscribers, guys, and God is going to bless you. Till we meet again, guys, thank you very much. God bless you.